video always has a slight lie at the end, of course, because it's not technically the bonanza of the extraordinary, because, of course, it's the Hodgepodge of Hilarity. Do you have stupid names for every show? Yeah, I do. It's very, very much a feature. A shit feature, but a feature nonetheless. Welcome to this afternoon's random play. I updated it so it should highlight what we're doing first, which is Dead Cells. Now, I don't know how it works. That could be said about many things. But there is some form of... There is a form of interactivity that can be utilised. Now, I don't know. It should be sort of a... That is incredibly loud. Oh, yeah. No, there's a perfectly good reason why it's incredibly loud. It's incredibly loud. But yes, there is streaming integration, and therefore there should be an overlay somewhere on the line. I suppose I should probably look at it and see it, but I can't be bothered. I don't care enough. I know. It's good. It's good. It's very good. So streaming enabled. There we go. Cool. So that's safe slot 2. Marvellous. Streaming enabled. Normal mode will do nicely. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Blaboosh. I don't know. I was explaining there is some kind of overlay, extra overlay here. A Twitch-based one, not a me-based one. But somehow you can be interactive if you desired in this game. I don't know if it's working. It might not be. Chopping block. Looks like I had a bad time with it. You're interacting. Okay, well that suggests at some point... Oh, primary weapon. Oh yeah. I can use the primary weapon as a slashy tool. But yeah, there may be some kind of... Oh yeah, you can drop down, that's fine. Open the door. Double jump. Marvellous. And hello to the woman. Aren't you the headless fella that's been getting around? That's me. Thumbs up. What's the matter? Can't catch your tongue. Oh yes, that's right, no tongue. Oh, it must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, surely you must know it. You can no longer die. I don't really understand it. But you're not the first to find yourself in this situation, if that's what you want to know. What the fuck, bro? So I can talk to her again. Shouldn't you be on your way? Aye. So here we have a bow and an old wooden shield. Oh, I see. I have to either have a bow or an old wooden shield. I think we'll take the bow. I feel like the bow is quite useful because you can take things down from a distance. Whoops. It's been a while since I played this game, I'd like to point out. So I wasn't terrible at it. Gotcha. Oh, dang. Yes, dodging is key. La croissant. I set this one to be sort of theoretic. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I haven't got the tools for that sort of thing. Whoa, hey buddy. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Bloody hell. Yes, eat the dead man's dungeon pastry. Exactly. I think I just decimated him. That's fine. Oh, what is that? That's oh yeah. Ooh. Let's have a go. Oh, look at those! I didn't know that was what those did. Take that. Yeah, take my burning soil. But yes, I set it to omnivore, which is basically... Take that. Take that. Yes, that's what we like to see. Although I do have the down pound. Oh, I genuinely didn't think I had that. Cool. Burn, you motherfucker. Oh no, okay. I said you burn, you motherfucker, not charge at me. What a prick. Okay, so we might be able to down slam. And now fireball. Yes. I've said far worse than that. Here. Oops. Not exactly the intended outcome, but that'll do. Oh! Yeah, you little punk. Can't catch me. I'm the dead cells man. Oh, I do believe that's... Oh, that's a teleport? I don't know whether that's the end of the level teleport or something else entirely. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the old shop. Everything must go. What do you need? Well, I haven't got the cash, so I currently need nothing. I think he knows I'm here. Hello, hello, hello to you, Mr. Chester Phoenix. Hey, ya, ha, ya. You burn, you little shit. Well, I go down here. Oh, choice of power. Oh, okay, yes. The audience technically get to choose my choice of power. Now, if that overlay thing is not working, it's going to be a problem. I might have to turn off the overlay stuff and just have it back to standard votes, perhaps. Else it might do it randomly. Yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, I should have maybe... I suppose, arguably, I could leave them both on, couldn't I? That would make it easier. I wonder if I can change that now. Streaming integration. Activate, yes. Use the new vote system. Votes and other interactions will use the widget rather than the chat. Yeah. I'm assuming the widget is perhaps not working, so we'll turn that off. And now, theoretically, you can utilise the... you can just chat. Oh. Oh, I see, right. Is this random? Oh no, I think this is me getting the choice. So, damage with red items is both my fire and my sword, so yeah, fuck it, we'll take that one. That seems to make a degree of sense. Come here. Right, well, we've got another one, so this will test it. Theoretically, you can type brute, tact, or serve in the chat, and that will choose one of them. However, there's every possibility it's just in general not working. Okay, so apparently the chat one is just not working. It wants to utilise the overlay, which theoretically, keep rubbing the statue. Nah, but yeah, there should be theoretically. I did put it on there. I suppose I can double check. I guess. Check the extensions. No, check the ones that are in existence. No, that's not the screen I'm after either. Cool. Good. Do you ever think to yourself, just don't bother. Just don't fucking bother with doing things. That is my extensions. That's what we need. Yeah. I mean, suggests to me that nothing. It should just be working. Let's have a look, see if I can access it myself. There we go. Okay. Okay, now you've got an echo because I'm in the thing. But yes, theoretically, if you're watching on a computer, I think it's different if you're watching on a phone, but if you're watching on a computer, towards the right-hand side of the viewing area, there should be a little Dead Cells official extension. And if you click that, there's no current ongoing vote, apparently, which is interesting. There's also some kind of I saw a secret statement, which I don't know what that means, but nonetheless, theoretically it's there. And on mobile, I think it's at the top of the chat, if you have the chat present. But yeah, so it does appear to be there. I don't know if it is or isn't working, but it does at the very least appear to be present on the screen. But nonetheless, right, what we need to do is go back. Here. Oh, right, that one's now ready. I want to pick that up, please. As I say, theoretically, it needs to be done through the through the chat, through the extension rather than the thing. Red seems like a good plan again. Because I did technically, but I'm assuming, yeah. Like windows were left if deactivated. Yeah. So I'm assuming the X means it's, you know, that's essentially it's ticked. But I suppose we'll just have to have a go. Keep having a go, I suppose. Blood Sword blueprint, nice. That might be quite nice. I don't have money for the tribute, but I do have an extra path here. Oh, I could go to the Promenade of the Condemned. I don't know precisely how to get... I don't really know what level I want to do. I mean, I feel like what would be beneficial, because there is a sort of speed run type idea with Dead Cells, but I think sometimes it's made a lot easier if you don't bother with speed running. I can't remember what rubbing does. I think that might be a later gubbins that you unlock. Okay, there's the teleporter. Don't know precisely what that shield is, and I don't think I can get there. I left the bow there. We will go back to the beginning and explore this top area. Why not? Why not indeed? Hey-ya! You can suck my dick. Hey-ya! Speedrunning doors are brutal in this. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to dedicate yourself to it. You'd be zooming something drastic. Oh, that's a... Oh, no, that's a thing you can grow later. I recall that. I have started again, essentially. I have played the game previously. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, I can't remember the dodge button, which is proving troublesome. Yeah, got it. No, I did not get him. Oh, there. Ah, I left the perimeter, I think, was the problem. Ow. Cock. It's going to take me a while to get back into the flow. How to do... And the snake statues you can use after, I want to say, the second boss, possibly. If I should be slicing and dicing, but it seems to be working. Yeah, it's weird that now I've turned the chat thing off. I suppose maybe I need to restart the file. We'll have a go next time. Chat managed to break the chest open. Well, they didn't. I managed to break it open, but, you know, apart from that, it's fine. I think there was a dude running around here, wasn't there? Take that dude down. Because I'm definitely going to be restarting in a moment or two. Because look at the state of my health bar. Right, let's go to the Promenade of the Condemned. But yeah, apparently, I don't know. I don't know for certain the extension is working. And... and that, oh, there you go. There's one of your speed doors, and there's... Is that 30? Is that supposed to be 30 seconds or something else? Oh, I see. Yes, there's modifier. So, as I say, if there is like an extension, I suppose I ought to perhaps have a look myself. But now I can't find my mouse because I think I need to. There we go. Let's have a look, see if I can access it myself at least. Channel. That sounds... yeah, interesting. Is that not... I feel like that is added, though. Yeah. Install that. Install... yeah. Set as a panel or as a component. Well, it's considered a component, so... Oh, okay. Well, that might help at least, I suppose. I don't think this extension's going to work. It's not doing what I need it to do in any fashion. I'll just try uninstalling it and installing it again. See what happens. Well, I suspect that'll probably mean... I mean, this is entirely worthless now. It's fine. It's fine. Everything I do is worthless, so it's fine. Okay. So if I set it there... Well, it's now classified as a panel, which is what the guide seemed to think it should be. But there you go. Let's see if it now sort of does... Okay, so there is now a panel. I don't think this helps. I don't think this helps mobile phone users, but it is now a panel instead. Click on play. Yeah. Streaming disabled. I'm assuming. Yeah. Enable. Right. Configure. Link. It's already linked. Yeah, I mean, I've done pretty much now all I can do, so at some point I'm assuming I'll probably have to... I may end up having to retry restarting the whole affair. See what happens. Well, look who it is. I'm the collector, and I'm about the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. Bring me the cells you gather from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me, and I will introduce you to some more experimental items. Well, I do have, yes, I was going to say, I do have the old blood sword. Blood sword. Yeah, and yes, the health flask is probably going to be quite useful. Unlocks a health potion. Marvellous. Gold reserves. Meh, that's fine. LB to heal. That's with the potion? Yes, it is. I've got a feeling I don't need to do that, though. Oh, you do actually have to spend all your cells. Fair dues. Well, in that case... Yeah, we'll stick some in the blood sword if we can't unlock that. Mutations. One mutation available. Combo, Killer Instinct. Don't really need that cursor lurking around. Also, you should restock your potions. I will try and figure that out in the not too distant future. Oh, yeah. If you die prematurely, that's always quite good. Yeah, I'll take that, because that'll help me. I mean, that certainly used the potion. But, oh yeah, I did wonder, because I was fairly confident I had not passed it. They all look like me, which is weird, considering I've only technically done this once now. But yes, here we go, that's how you fill up the potions. Open the door. Oh, that's going to be problematic. Because no one can vote, therefore I can't do. So... Oh well. Bollocks. I suppose in that case we'll have to quit out and see about restarting. Let's have a look. Let's go there. Right, use new vote system. Yeah, I've now turned that off. What I'll do is I'll restart the entire game, see if that helps. It's still currently synchronising. That's fine. You do you, Steam. You do you. Right, let's crack open Dead Cells and try again, I suppose. But I must admit that's going to make the integration very awkward, because I don't think I'll ever get past the first level because of the whole if there's nobody there to vote. Now that was definitely enabled. I'm hoping that means it should now work. I don't know. Oh, we go straight back in. Oh well, I suppose try again. Otherwise, I'm going to put it away because this is an absolute fucking waste of time. But there you go. No, it's not doing, is it? Or maybe okay, I might be being impatient. No, no. Wait. No. Let's check the other. No, I think this is probably a lost cause. I'll just go back to my normal file and not bother. I thought it'd be quite fun, but I've subsequently realised that there's not enough people and I don't have enough shits to give. Yeah, apparently there is no vote, which means somewhere on the line the pair haven't connected, despite the fact that I connected them. Go back to the title screen and there we go. I was going to say Twitch account is the one. Yeah, that is me. So yeah. Yeah, I mean that's not going to work, so I don't know if this file's still going to work or not, but I've got all sorts of bits, so play stream mode can clearly fuck off because it's not worth the effort. But then again, nothing ever is it? It's the defining trait of the world. Nothing is worth the effort. And there we have our head. Pick up Dead Man's bag. Yay, I've got lots of gold now. Giant skeleton. This huge skeleton doesn't bode well. I really wonder who killed him. I can also climb up here. Don't know if I have some... Oh, I appear to be slightly stuck. I feel like I do have a way of... Ah, there we go. You can dodge through them. Secret zone discovered. I'm assuming once upon a time I'd already discovered the secret zone. Otherwise, it would have not done it. But yeah, lots and lots of bottles and bits and gubbins and doings. And some kind of strange lower hole. Oh, it's more of my doings. At last, come closer, I won't cut you, don't worry. I'm the tailor, I can fix you up with some proper clothes. I don't recall a tailor. I struck a deal with your mutual friend the collector. You bring him the templates and I will craft it for you. Okay, cool, get changed. Marvellous. Classic outfit, galaxy outfit, baguette outfit, retro outfit, Santa's outfit, a winter outfit, okay. Well, the galaxy one's not too bad, although I do feel like I'm sort of slightly more... Oh, fuck yeah, I can cling to walls now. Marvellous. 4 years to add stuff. Yes! Well, I've got all the DLC as well. I know, it's going well for me, isn't it? No, it wasn't meant to be quite so smug there, but it was more factual based than smuggery based. Oh, okay. Okay, this permanent rune causes climbing vines to grow, yeah. Lets you use teleportation monoliths. Ram rune, break through certain floors, yeah, I remember that. Cling to walls. Health flask level 3, gold reserves 2, random melee weapon. And I've got a shed load of weapons all over the place as well. And then whatever this is, I don't know what this door is, but I'll bang on it, but fuck it. Ah, well, I clearly got further in the game than you. Because I do have a spider rune. A spider rune, spider rune. I was walking down the corridor when I spied a rune. Oh, this is the daily challenge. Oh, this is regrettable, isn't it? Because I don't do challenge. Crowbar, okay. Spreads inflammable oil on the enemy. Interesting. It's probably worthwhile. Something. Somehow. Here we go. Bam. Oh ho. Ho. Oh, that's... yeah, I know what's causing that. I recognise it now. Ow. Just got punched in my face. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not entirely sure how I got... wow, okay, there we go. I knew challenge mode was a mistake. God, it's been so long since I played this game. You died. Bummer. Crowbar is Probar. Probiotics, perhaps? I don't know. But nonetheless, we'll starting again, because I immediately died. Oh shit, no, let's get out of the daily challenge, please. Open the door. Open the door, I want to go home. I want to go home into the regular challenge, please. The one that I might stand a chance of at least getting through the first level of. Of course, no guarantee of that, but there you go. Right, so we've got a frantic sword, and we've got a frost blast, and we've got an old wooden shield. Well, I think we want the frantic sword, and I feel like the frost blast, I don't tend to do defense, so we'll just turn that wooden shield into a piece of cash. That's intriguing. That makes me think that might be the Giant's doodad. Hey-ya! Fix my frost powers, fix my dodge powers. And now I've got an ice shield. Nice. Well, that's new. Or new for me, I believe. Hey-ya! You will all suffer the wrath of my frantic blade. You shouldn't be going near the Giant's doodad. What I do with the Giant's doodad is entirely my decision. You assume he hasn't given consent? Hey-ya! Take my ice powers. Icy ha-ha-me-ha. Maybe I suppose come here, icy hari, icy gar. Hey-ya! Take my icy door. Now you take my feet. Now you take my feet. You take my balls. If you're willing, you can do it all. Oh yes. So I'm assuming my omnivore decision has perhaps carried over, because I now have a random selection of food. Previously, earlier on Dead Cells, we had a little bit of a croissant. I chowed down on a dead creature's croissant. Oh yes, here, oops, it is. Here, take my icy powers. Icy bullshit, you see. I see you all. I see everything, I do see it. And I dodge roll around it. Oh, dang it. I didn't dodge roll enough. Oh no, I didn't dodge roll enough still. Yeah. What I need to do, there we go, is ice him and then leave him. Now did my cherries remain spawned in the field? Yes, they did. That's quite handy to know. Gonna pop down and eat my cherries. Yeah. Whoa. This way? That way. to the hyo dance. Hyo, hyo. Fun fact, it's usually worthwhile doing the downward slam, just in case that sort of thing happens, although having said that, it didn't actually help me. Go, Frost Powers! I do remember Frost Powers, and they are bloody awesome. Just sort of had to leave that, because it was getting confusing. Red items is going to be my sword, and my sword is the sort of... it's basically the be-all and end-all of everything. But what I need to do, ideally, is figure out... I just need to do that. Wipe out some enemies, get myself some thinking time, so that hopefully... Here we go, right. 213 DPS. It's a balanced blade. Increases up to 50% when you strike repeatedly. Inflict a critical hit when you have less than 50% health. Or more than 50% malaise. Okay, so I mean the DPS value suggests the balanced blade is worse, but felt slightly faster. But I think we'll still recycle every day. I'm gonna slam down to the ground. Oh, I think you have to be careful because if you break those doors. That's one reason not to just keep slamming down willy-nilly. Ow, you little shit. I didn't know that was a full-blown explosive. I thought it was a bit more of a... I think he was stunned. This is one of the doors you can slam down through. Floors, even. One of the floors you can slam down through. Who needs to open doors? Not me. I'm super powerful and therefore can just slam my way through the doors. You will never know what hits you when I come slamming through your door. Oh, hello, there's a corpse. What is this strange creature stuck to its face? He still spasms a bit, as if he was half alive. Better not linger. I wonder if that's meant to be staying too long would have unforeseen consequences. I mean, you now know I have to stay here. Oh shit, my stats just went down, I think. Something went down. Is that why I shouldn't have stayed here? I'm going to stay here a bit longer, see if anything magical happens. But I'm assuming that's meant to be sort of... That looks quite head-crabby from, I believe, Doodah Thingamabobby. Oi! Crowbar! And the Hev outfit. Oh, I suppose, yeah. There you go, that confirms. That confirms Gordon Freeman reference. Better not linger. But yeah, that definitely confirms what the reference was there. Ba 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 ba. Here. Can't even find something worth cooking around here. Oh, wolf traps. I do remember wolf traps were quite good. Heavy turrets, though, that'd be quite good. Vampirism. Transforms all of your current health and 50% of your missing health into recovery. Interesting. That sounds quite good. It was a Counter-Strike reference, exactly. Oh, yeah, that's the spider rune in action there. So do I mean, I do feel like I want that. Ah, I see. I understand the words they were telling me now. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. That's horrendous. Wolf traps aren't too bad. Heavy turrets are quite good. Wolf trap lines up with... what's it? So I think what I might do is I'll buy the wolf trap and then I will heal myself because of the whole, you know, not really understanding the wording of the weapon. Open the big chest. Where it's the big chest. Oh, the kunai. Can I put that in me? No, apparently I can't. Fair enough, but... are they going to be better? I mean, they're not bad, but I feel like the utility of frost outweighs Oops. I do need to be behind him still. Hi! Hello. Yeah, I definitely feel like the utility of Frost is just too good to really sort of give up. Whoa, hey. Freezies for you. I will try and kill everything. Again, I will reiterate, not really trying for speedrunning. Ow. Shot me with a fucking arrow. What dick? How dare you? Well, I can probably open this door if I wanted to, but I feel like I want to technically save some money, perhaps. But especially since this isn't exactly going to be like the run of the century, since I can barely remember how to play the game. But apart from all of that, meal tray, cell door. Been abandoned here for some time. Drumsticks. Yeah. Dead man's food. Hey, you there. Oh, it's you. Looks like I'm on the right side of the door for once. Damn, they didn't mess around. No answer. No answer. Man refuses to answer me. What a prick. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! And that's another corpse thing. Been dead for a while. I think that was a special thing as well. I don't think it was quite as decayed there. Well, I suppose let's go to the Promenade of the Condemned, for we are part of the Condemned. Right, okay, so no specials, no whatever 30 is. Because I'm assuming 30. Oh, I wonder if maybe... Is that 30? I probably didn't get up to 30 kills. I suppose it's plausible. It's plausible that that's 30 kills. Pow pow. Hey buddy, well, look who's here. Crossbow, Icewood, heavy. Oh, I need to actually unlock the heavy outfit. Oh. Because I kind of do like the look of it. But it just feels like it would be sort of one of those things that kind of want to just stick to. Special shop in the prisoner's cell. There you'll find all sorts of rare and expensive oddities. A backpack. Carry a spare weapon. Interesting. A barnacle trap. Intriguing as well. Powerful grenades. A tonic. Actually, that sounds quite good. Plus, I think I can just have that. So, I'll have that as a tonic. But I think... Oh, Hayabusa boots. Yes, I think that might be, yeah, melee weapon. And there's some bows there. A couple of shields, but we don't need shields around here. Parrying. We don't do parrying around here. So I think we'll just chug it into the health flask. Carry on with the health flasky gubbins. Now I'm allowed through the door. Now I can inspect the rubbish. Bits and pieces of weapons and armour. Hey, I recognise some of this. Yeah, it's probably all of mine. Upgrade to get a plus quality. I mean, not the worst decision I've ever made. Well, I'm not entirely sure I do want to be fiddling. Trying to acquire better modifiers, yeah, okay. When you have less than 50% health or more than 50% malaise. I don't really know what that means, but we'll try. Oh, there we go, we've added one. Oh, good. So the right, modifiers are green. Okay, that's fine. Increases your movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Could be useful. Yeah, we'll stick something in there as well. Slow down after thaw 2 times longer. That's good. Cool. Millstone. Hard to reforge how you could. Hard to see how you could reforge a grenade or a bow with a tool like that. Very slipshod game design. Nice little bit of meta stuff. But yeah, the saving you one time is probably beneficial. I'm sure most people would probably think no, not so much. Right, so I think we might as well go like that, and then we'll pop Pop a little charge in there. Oh, it did do the whole thing. I wasn't 100% convinced it would. It's never a good sign being sent to the yard. Few return. When they do, they're never quite the same. Let us head into the promenade. Into the promenade. Into the promenade. Oh, into the promenade. Well, we immediately went the wrong way, but that's fine. I found a secret zone, so that's something. Charge! I'm not 100% convinced there's anything up there, but I suppose I could have perhaps tried to... Here! Stupid bat. Stupid asshole, freeze! Yeah. I'm turning around at inopportune moments, if you're wondering why I was trying flicking the thing. I may have mistimed that. I did not. Marvellous. Here! Screw you all. Screw you. Oh, goody hair! The best cheese in the world. Here. I will fuck you up, son. I will fuck you up. I will fuck your friend up. I will fuck you all up. Everybody's going to get fucked up. Here. Even the bat is gonna get fucked up. No. As much as I can break floors, it's only specific floors. They do have a specific icon. Sometimes difficult to gauge what they look like. Okay, so I still haven't... Yeah, because I think... I do vaguely remember this. The maximum I've found here is 2 of the tower keys. Never quite managed to get the 3rd. I don't know where it is the problem. Which I suppose is a fairly obvious problem, isn't it, right? Oh, I think this is... No? I don't know what that is. No, okay, maybe. I thought this was where some of the secret doors were, but they've actually taken the timer doors back out to the sort of in-between levels, which I don't think they did previously. So, of all things, I mean, purple's probably going to be the best choice, as it does affect both my ice and my traps. But then again, so does green. So... And green does provide me plus 70 HP. So, yeah, I think that's probably the better one. The better choice here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Yeah, I've got to get through and down and round and... Damn it. Ah, cock burglars. Oh, why'd you have to have the shields? It's very annoying. It's very annoying indeed, because I haven't really quite got the... Ah, you bastards. What I really need to do is get rid of this guy so that I can start chugging a potion. Marvellous. And now we can deal with this guy. But yeah, it's a touch unfortunate there. Here. I won't need to use a teleporter just yet. Oh, I can... Yeah, I was going to say, now I can use the rubber-dub-dubs, because that was a special ability I unlocked on a previous occasion. Can't find shit all around here. Cleaver. That's one of the gadgets, and unfortunately I wasted a lot of money buying the shit gadget that I really didn't like. So, that's always a factor. We can use this teleporter now to get out of here. Actually, I might want to use it again to get even further out of here. Yes. Yes, I do. Let's get back to the surface. Pow. There you are. Open that up. Just do it gently this time. Got to be careful, because they've put those spikes perfectly in position that a less than careful misstep when you do the jump, and you will find yourself a little bit fuckered, because it will, you know, it will. You'll just impale yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Bam, ba bam. Damn bats! I don't care little for your batitude. Frosty. Yeah, whoa, hey, cheeky boy. Did not see you there. Whoa, I am the fastest boy around. Look at me go. I'm super fast, super speedy boy. Just call me the Flash. Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Never mind. Ah, good. Scroll of power. Scroll of power. I will get a flap and I will flap on all things. I think just increase the power of my sword. Seems like a good idea. How do? We meet again, Mr. Shopkeeper. Unfortunately, us meeting again was a waste of time this time, because once again I have no money and you have no items I particularly want. So all in all, you need not be there, Mr. Shopkeeper. Oh, here. Poof. Oh, there you go. See, that's one of the gardener's keys. As I say, I have looked into the gardener's keys. And I have tried, but I'm fairly certain there are 3 gardener's keys required. And whatever the third key, wherever the third key is, rather, whatever the requirement for the third key is where I was heading in that sentence. Making a meal out of it, really. But nonetheless, whatever's required of that third key, I don't know where it is, I don't know what you need in order to get it, but I've never quite managed to get up that high, which is inconvenient. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Oh, it's a cudgel or a heavy turret. Well, we'll grab the heavy turret instead of vampirism. Oh, I see, it was a choice. You could only choose one of the two, that's fine. I can live with that. I'm fine with that. I didn't particularly want the cudgel, because I'm fairly certain it... Although, having said that, if it was called a cudgel, I think that's actually more of a sort of a bludgeoning tool. But it looked like it was more of a shield. I cannot say any of this for certain. Well, considering how well it started, it probably won't go well, but yes. Good afternoon. I hope the rest of your day goes swimmingly. Whatever it is you plan on doing. Oh, fighting in the water is less than optimal. Also, I just froze the water, which is nice that they added that as a little extra effect. Plus, I think it might have slowed everything down. Okay, so I can freeze him. Not that that helps me that much. But it might be beneficial to approach from above. The crucial thing is getting rid of that damn dummy. Who are you calling a dummy, dummy? I'm in charge here, I'm Scarface. Oh, hey. Don't be a cheeky boy. Nobody likes a cheeky boy. No, sorry, they do not. Dodgy platforming indeed. Well, that kinda sucked, but never mind. It's not the worst that could have happened to me, but there you go. It would have been beneficial not to have hit any of the awkward areas. Well, not my best series of manoeuvres, but I didn't take any damage, so to a certain extent, sometimes not taking damage is about as about the best you can really hope for. I think there are some faster swords out there. Right, I was going to say, now I've got to just figure out how to dodge everything until I can deal with the mannequin. You don't necessarily have to... Ow! That was a bigger blast radius than I think was entirely necessary, guy. You don't necessarily have to kill everything in this game, and in fact the speed doors do rather sort of encourage the idea of, no, don't kill everything. But, I don't know. It gets me extra cells for the upgrades, because you stand a greater... I don't know precisely how the cell function works. I think it's a random drop. But if you're killing a lot of enemies, you're obviously improving your odds that that random drop will eventually drop. So the more enemies you kill, the more chances, etc., etc. Oh, there we go, yeah. So the second Gardener's Key challenge is the spider climb, which is fair enough. I must admit, I thought slamming that door open was actually going to work well, but I wonder if the third one is going to be this. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Sinew Slicer. I don't know. I think I quite like the machine gun, but I must admit, I need to start using some of my extras. I've not been using my extras. But to a certain extent, they do end up being a little bit more kind of panic stations in boss fights, I think. I'm not particularly looking forward to the boss. Because I remember it is difficult, to say the least. And I must stop doing that. But whoops. Ow. I really didn't want to do that. Just got slammed by my own elevator. Well, this is going to be a dodgy series of jumps, isn't it? Hopefully something... Okay. Yeah. It's not exactly my forte. And not exactly something I like. Dodgy fucking jumps are us. Spiders. Clamber along walls. Shouldn't have allowed myself to get sort of done that way. Hoo-ha! Yeah, you get frozen. You're gonna have to just figure out a way to let it go, son. Figure out a way to let it go. Okay, this guy, I think we can approach from above. Bat might... Oh, I was going to say the bat might get me, but unfortunately, the dude sort of... The dude unstunned a little quicker than I was expecting. Oh, this is just the prison depths I can go to. Okay. No, let's carry on sort of sifting around to the end. See if... I don't know. I may at least be able to identify the challenge required for the other gardener's key. Another order from the king. If the cells are overpopulated, use the outdoor jails. Or the oubliettes. Leave no suspects unsupervised. Get frozen. Oh, that was lucky. Not the move I was expecting to do, so... Gotta try and figure out how to get... Oh no, get away from the explosion. Could you stop teleporting? Oh, well, I cheated death. But yeah, he did a lot more damage than I was expecting him to do. Otherwise I would have healed a little bit earlier. I suppose it's got... This one's got a little bit of Dark Souls DNA in it, where the enemies will hit you like a truck. And that truck is not slowing down for you and your shenanigans. Oh, that's a super special door. This, I believe, is the exit. Or one of the exits. Obviously, there is two. There's the prison depths. I don't know. This door is locked. I don't know how to unlock that. Oh, I think, yeah. We use our lightning zap. Zappity-doos. And then we can open that door there. And there we have the ossuary. So we could go down the ossuary. Which is probably oddly apropos for me, I suppose. Let's chug down one more potion just to really get me health. So let's go up here, because I think this is an... Oh, hey, there was an item there. Interesting. Hey, secret zone. Money. That's what we'd like to see. So yeah, this is the other issue. I've kind of gone all this way and still haven't actually found any sight. Oh, dear, don't get under the lift or something. I haven't actually found a sign of the other key, so I don't know. I must be... I'm obviously missing something somewhere, but the unfortunate truth is I don't know where. It's very difficult to know. So yeah, I don't... Are they going to give me a... There we go. Kill 60 enemies without taking any damage. Okay, that's not going to happen anytime soon, if ever. Chuck them in the health flask. Can't upgrade that bad boy. Reforge. I'm probably fine with those, to be honest. Mutations. Okay, so we've burnt through our one saving grace, I suppose. It's increased by 50%, but the efficiency of all sources of food is cut in half. Interesting. Okay. Recover 0.21% HP after killing an enemy, up to maximum of 50% HP. That's not terrible. Tranquility, ranged kills, no enemies near you. Well, I suppose, yeah, that's based on being a bow user. I was going to say, how in the world does that work? But it works if you're a distance away. That's the whole point. What the words mean. I know I'm having trouble with what words mean at the moment. No, I think necromancy, because although I think they may have tone that down a bit because I don't remember the... I think we can chug that last bit of potion and still get our full potion bottle, but I might be wrong. Yeah, our health bars. Oops, no need for healing. That's lucky. Because if I had a need for healing, he would have chugged that potion and I would have been slightly annoyed. Off to the ramparts we go. I'm going to get your parts and then ram them somehow. Probably by introducing them to a sheep. Has it really been an hour? Shit's it now. Well, I tell you something. I mean, that's kudos to the developers of Dead Cells, isn't it? Because I didn't fucking notice. I mean, they lost a few points for the stream integration not working. Oh, I think that's death. Yep. I remember the ramparts now. All pits death, even your armpits. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, this is something completely different. But luckily, I have cheeky ice powers, but also I have shooting powers. Ah, cock. Also had cockiness powers, which unfortunately Oh, an unknown artifact. This bode's dodgy. Customization rune. This permanent rune unlocks the custom mode. Nice, I think. Yeah. Look at me, I'm a cool dude. I said, look at me, I'm a cool dude. And then my... oh yeah, you have to be near the turret to keep it powered. I remember that. But now I do, anyway. Yeah, buddy. I don't think you can fling a bow... Or fling an arrow, I suppose, technically. Fling an arrow with a bow. I don't think you can do that if you're frozen. And I'm gonna make sure you are frozen every day of your life. And unfortunately, your life is over. Hiya! You're gonna freeze as well. Basically, everybody's gonna freeze because it is a pretty spectacular ability. I do, in fact, want that carrot. Yes, just straight up carrot. No specialness to those carrots. Just a straight up carrot. Oh yeah, get fucking on. I must admit, these are the simplest enemies in the game, so it's not like I'm actually having to put much effort into this at the moment, but still. I've still had the shit kicked out of me several times though, so I suppose. Oh! Yes! A secret malachite. I saw you, Mr. Secretman. You thought I hadn't seen the secret, but you were oh so very wrong. You thought I hadn't seen the secret. Oh, but you were wrong. Hiya. Let's open up this bad boy. What's inside? Dead cells. Oh, the whip. Ooh. Maybe, I mean, it loses a lot, but the whip is quite good. But no, I think I'd want to start with the whip, and therefore sort of upgrade more of my whipping nature, as opposed to what I've currently done, which is mostly upgrading my swording nature. Get home, my friend. Yeah, look at me, I'm a pretty swish guy. I must admit, the way he walks is quite entertaining. Oh, that was close. A bit more style and panache would have not gone amiss there. Here! We dodged one of your arrows, which pleases me greatly. Now that's intriguing. There's a thing down below. That also looks... That looks like one of those things I can actually do something with, but maybe not. Here. Oh, I see, this is a dead end. Well, that's annoying. But I suppose we'll just pop to the rooftops once more. I'm sure that won't end in sadness. Oh, yes, of course. Now survival is quite pertinent. But I can't deny, I still just want that pure damage. I want that pure damage so I can whip the shit out of these guys. It's kind of what you need to do If you're killing things quicker than they're killing you, then you're gonna win the fight. Oh, what is that? Undead Archer? Oh, I see, because he's an elite. I don't know what I appear to be sort of... Oh, I see. I think there's... I don't know what's happening. Ah, help me, world, help me. Help me, world, you're my only hope. Yeah, there's definitely... There's another... I think there's another thing attacking me. That's the issue we're having. A ruby amulet. Minus 5% damage received. The damage you take is inflicted on the enemy. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was an accessory slot. Shit. Okay, cool. Well, I'll have that. Yeah, I can do a little cheeky extra jump, which might be beneficial. I don't know. But I think there's someone else. Oh, it might be you. You're not going to be doing it anymore. But there was another. Dang it! You fucking shot me again. Let's grab that. Bonus doodars. I may now be a touch too fast because I almost came off the edge, which is inconvenient. Very much inconvenient. No, I think that's a death bit. It's quite difficult to tell in this game. That's one of the few things I disliked about the ramparts, because it was one of those ones where it's like, but I don't know I'm going to come off the edge. Ah, you cop. I don't like these magicians either. They've got all the annoying habits of an archer, with the added benefit of being at immense range. That guy's a bit of a prick as well, but I suppose I can't literally have all enemies doing absolutely nothing. I mean, it would be beneficial to me, but I suppose it's not really in keeping with the spirit of the game, is it? But who wants to be in keeping with the spirit of the game? Let me win. What are they? I don't know. Oh, I've acquired the Frostbite blueprint, so I'm assuming I can chomp people to being frozen. Yeah. Should have just used the teleport really, but I wasn't 100% sure I'd caught everything. There's probably going to be another brutality. Yes. Brutality. Oh, we can actually pop in and ground slam him. Oh, just managed to dodge the old balls of pain, which you never really want to have. So if you can dodge the balls of pain, it is probably a wise thing to do. Okay, so there is a platform down there. You go on, you turn around. You turn around. Nothing to see here. Okay, there's clearly something he is interested in seeing. Oh, spider! Oh, dang it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, okay, the spider rune is slightly detrimental in this situation. Not hugely, but slightly. Oh, careful. I'm running. Now let's explore the downward area. Don't mind me. I'm just exploring your downward area. Ow. I hate mages. All of you must suffer. Suffer my powers of death. They are mighty and fine. Freeze, sucker. Or I suppose the old Malice Caliber was Freeze Cracker. Well, technically it was Mega Man, but it was Malice who made a big deal out of it, so. Freeze! Boom, boom, boom. Oh! Just ducked in time, I think. Or he was never on trajectory to hit me, one of the two. I'm going to take it as I just ducked in time. God damn it. Little tiny zombie refused to die. Rude. God, I feel so fast. So fast beyond my life. Okay, so that's a gadget. That, I'm assuming, is a gadget as well. Now, that might be well worth it. So, okay. Grants you 55% of your missing health as bonus health. I don't know what bonus health is. but that's a thing. I suppose let's have a look. Let's go instead of the heavy turret, and let's see what that does. Okay, cool. So I now have a bit of bonus health. I don't know how long bonus health lasts. I don't know if bonus health disappears. I have no comprehension of it, but that's fine. I see, okay. It lasts as long as the item is active, it would seem. Precisely what caused... I don't know whether that was a time limit. Here! Dang it. Well, I mean, I stopped him shooting me once, so that's beneficial. And which bit was embarrassing? Because I think I've... I mean, there's probably plentiful bits, but I'm curious which specific part was actually embarrassing. Yeah. I can't help myself. Every time I do the ground slam, my mind just immediately goes, yeah! Yo, secret cube! I got me a secret carrot from the wall. What? Oh, I think that was just the speed buff running off. Oh, look at this. The flower pots. Flobba-dubba-dubba-dub. Flobba-dubba-dubba-dub. A whole bunch of plants that seem to have been a bit underwatered recently. Looks like this guy loved flowers. Well, this guy's dead. Hanged prisoner. Guess he wanted to choose the time of his death. He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. A moment of silence. Nah, I got better things to do. Okay, cool. Moonstone Amulet free. So it's only got... yeah, it's just plain worse. Large pot. There's a label on the pot. Do not water after midnight. That thing planted there looks less like a flower than an experiment gone horribly wrong. Lord, it's a quiet Tuesday morning when the misfit denizens started about their day in their makeshift home. It wasn't much, but it was home. Then the noise started. It became louder. The screams of their friends started echoing through the homestead. Hide the pastries, shouted one-eyed Geoffrey. That guy is back. Interesting. Where in the world is that from? I don't want the amulet, please, game. Leave me alone. You cannot make me take the amulet. I refuse. Whoa, that's a big one. I think at this point, there's not a lot of point in exploring, because I think all roads lead to the Black Bridge, owing to the simple fact that this is the boss. This is our first boss fight of the day. And I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to die. There's Frostbite, so what does that do? Enemies suffer 53 DPS while they are slowed down. Interesting. I suppose that's good with if you are... And there's the broadsword, which I've never really bothered unlocking. Stop stealing pastries. I will try. I cannot guarantee it. The game is set to random and may have to have pastries. There's rubbish in the corner. One mutation. Okay, so... critical hits, HP... You got me thinking about pastries now, because I thought that said successful pastries reduce your cooldown. That might be quite good. Slow mellification. I will make you slow down indeed. Time for the Black Bridge. Black Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Black Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Okay, let's see. I think it's a big chunky night. Not quite what I was thinking of. But yes, this is the concierge. Enjoy that. And enjoy stabbings. Enjoy being frozen. You know that life of yours? Let it go. Let it go. Oh no, he's done things. He's done things to me. Nasty things. I think that's a nasty thing. Where is the local Greggs? I don't think he knows. I don't think he cares. Or he does know, and he's angry about Greggs. Maybe he just doesn't have the desire to go to Greggs. Damn it. No, that's a bad. That's all a bad. Okay, well, that lost me a lot of health. And that's another... Oh, now he's sort of he started doing the nasty man's thing, which is the big nasty sort of shield thing, which is... I don't have a good solution to it. Like, most of his other moves, I kind of have solutions to. However, most of his other bits, like the big shield, I don't really have a solution for. Take that. Ah, dang it. Also, I mean, it's one of those ones where I know the solution to dodging the big wave attack. I just don't quite know the pattern to necessarily be able to, which is a substantial problem. Hiya. Here. Careful there. Here. It's alright if we're locked in a sort of pattern like that. It's not too bad. Oh no, that's the bad. That gets very difficult very quickly. Oh, dang it! You can't dodge through that. You can, however, dodge. Oh, you can't. Yeah, got to look out for when his arm is sort of flat. Also, you got to look out for that thing. Oh Christ, he's doing all the. He's just doing all of the shit now. That's the big flary too. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I think that's his shield inbound. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, there we go. Didn't have the wherewithal to heal. I had a nasty feeling that was going to be my death, but I did surprisingly well, which... That's always more annoying. If he'd just outright killed me immediately, that would have been fine. That would have been perfectly acceptable, but no. He decided to give me some semblance of hope in the fact that I wasn't doing terribly. So it's like, what a douchebag. Anyway, I think we'll move on, do something else. As I said, I'm surprised I was doing that for an hour, considering it just flew past. So, sign of a good game, I suppose. Sign of a good game. Right, let's see. What were the other options I was considering? There is always that one. And there's always that one. And there's always several others, I'm sure, as well. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I was going to try that one. Which should be around there somewhere. Yes, it is. So we'll come down from the high-paced, sort of frantic style of Dead Cells and come into a slightly more sedate sort of puzzler. Human resource machine. Yes, please select an employee ID. I'm going to start again because I need to remember how to function the game. I'll tell you what, I'll be the little redhead girl. Yes, that photo looks just like you, I know. Here's your badge. Please proceed to the elevator. Okay, in the mail room. In the mail room. It's very much like that fireplace burning game. It's got a similar sort of aesthetic, I suppose, isn't it? Welcome to your first day. You look like an excellent instruction follower. Your first job will appear over there on the right side in a moment. Remember, you can always ask me for help. Okay, so drag the pawns into this area to build a program. Your program should tell your worker to grab each thing from the inbox and drop it into the outbox. So, first step, inbox, go to outbox. I think that's how it functions. So, it's literally... Oh, I see. I think what you're supposed to do, drag that out. So I think that's what it wants you to do. Oh, no. Oh, is that... Oh, right, okay. I don't. So, what is it you actually want? Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm assuming what you want is me to just repeat it, unless that was a repeat one, wasn't it? But I suppose we'll do it manually for now. So yeah, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox. That should be all three numbers taken to the outbox, right? There we go. Okay, right. That was the issue. I wasn't doing enough of the things. That's fine. This is what you do for a living. Yes, indeed. It is very much programming, which is unfortunate because I don't really do logic puzzles and I don't really do programming. So both of these factor into making this game incredibly difficult for my brain. I wondered what that said for a moment. All I saw was BOO and just went straight to boobs, which I suppose is an issue, isn't it? Congratulations on your promotion. Most people stress out and quit before making it this far, but I can tell you have a bright future in the inbox-outbox management. Here is your new assignment. Grab each thing from the inbox and drop each one onto the outbox. You got a new command. You can drag Jump's arrow to jump to different program lines within your program. With this new ability, you can complete this assignment using only 3 total commands. So, you obviously do need to go to the inbox, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. That? Yeah, I think that's what they want. Because the jump is essentially a loop. Yeah. Do do do. Jump is go to 10. Yes. I suppose I can walk faster if I so choose. Off you go. Which language do you tend to program in, out of curiosity? Or you may very well do multiple, which, in fairness, the answer to that question would then be multiple. So, yeah. Oh no, the inbox conveyor system is completely broken, but that doesn't mean we get to take a break from work. Okay, ignore the inbox for now. Okay, fair enough. And just send the following 3 letters to the outbox. Bug. The facilities management staff has placed some items over there on the carpet for you. If only there were a way to pick... if only there were a way you could pick them up. Okay. Right, so... Okay, there we go. So I need to copy from 4. Then theoretically I'd need to go to the outbox, I'm assuming. Then copy from the U. And go to the outbox. And copy from the G. And then go to the outbox. And then off we poodle. That should work. Unless you want it literally in the order BUG, in which case I should have done it backwards, but I don't think you specified that. You just said you wanted the 3 letters. There we go. Yay! Copy floor. Tick. Your presence is requested on the next floor. The Scrambler Handler. I'm going to handle that scramble. The conveyor system is fixed. And just in time for you to get to work. The data won't collate itself. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I should have done. I should have changed the information. What the fuck did I call this game? Human Resource Machine. There we go. I don't know whether it's deluxe or not. I'm sure Human Resource Machine will suffice. Right, what we got? Okay, grab the first 2 things from the inbox and drop them into the outbox in the reverse order. Repeat until the inbox is empty. You've got a new command. Feel free to copy 2 wherever you like on the carpet. It will be cleaned later. Okay, so what you need to do is go to the inbox, right? Then copy it to, say, 0, right? And then go to the inbox again. Copy it to 1. Then copy from 0. Go to the outbox. And then copy from 1 and go to the outbox. Then, arguably, I believe I want a loop on it. See what happens. It feels like it works. but it might not. There you go. Nope. Oh, I see. I think I... Oh, actually, I probably don't need that bit. Wait, hang on. Let's just think about this. So you go to the inbox, you copy it to 0, yeah? Then you go to the inbox, then I think I want you to go to the outbox, because that'll be it first, right? Then I want you to copy from 0, then go to the outbox. Okay, that should work. Yep, there's your 71. Now you put the D on. As everybody enjoys, you put the D on. There you go. Whee! Smart party. Seven 1 BD 72. Off you pop, little creatures. Off you go. Your presence is requested on the next floor. Let's go. Oh, it's coffee time. Coffee time, year 5. My God, we've been in this company 5 years already. I said time flew with dead cells, let alone 5 years stood in the company.
Back to work, everyone.
God damn, that was a short coffee break for having spent 5 years at the... I don't think any of the coffee breakers was me. But I am a small red-headed girl. It's my big secret. Oh dear. I think the world is collapsing around the company. Rainy summer. Let's go. Year 6. Holy shit. See, that's me. I don't think the cursor's here. Oh, the cursor is there, just as is so often the way, not where I think it is. But nonetheless, that's me. Right. Welcome to my personal rain cloud. I was never very good at math, since I have only 3 hearings on each hand. But I hear you don't actually need to know very much about math to complete these assignments. Well, that's probably lucky. Okay, for each 2 things in the inbox, add them together and put the result in the outbox. You've got a new command, add. It adds the contents of a tile on the floor to whatever value you're currently holding. So, for each 2 things, so we want to go inbox, then copy to 0, yes. And then we want to go back to the inbox and then add 0. And then we want to go to the outbox. Yep. And then we want to jump back and make it an infinite loop. Maybe. We'll see what happens, really. Oh dear. Is that a person who can see a failure inbound? No. It's working. The game is happy, so that's going to be a lovely 0. Oh, how very nice. There you go. Oh, your head is exploding. But you said yourself. How is your head exploding? You said yourself. This is exactly what you do on a semi-permanent. I say semi-permanent, permanent, I suppose. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Several phrases just skipped in all at once and came out in a cacophony of horrendousness. Oh, this is after work hours, I see. Yeah, I suppose it's probably peculiar to you watching me just enjoy this as a relaxing thing. What the fuck? Why are you enjoying this? This is what I do. I have to do this permanently on a work basis. How dare you enjoy it as a lovely little puzzle game. Oh, you? This optional area is for high-performing employees only. Is that you? Well, you're late. 7 years late. We need to make some changes around here. I want to see 100% performance increase. From this point on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. Okay, for each thing in the inbox, triple it and outbox the result. Self-improvement tip. Where are we going with this? Please leave the high-level decisions to management. Right, so I suppose at this point, triple it. Okay. So I think what we want to do there is just That feels right. You place it down, you pop it up, that's your triple. And now you replace it, and you pop it up, and you pop it up, and that's your triple. Marvellous. Very pleasing. Of course, how you triple zero is going to be interesting. I suppose, arguably, it's zero, isn't it? It is that simple. I was overcomplicating it. I wasn't sure if it was going to cause an issue, but yeah. I mean, 0 times 0 is 0, and then times 0 by a 0 again is... Oh, there we go. Your current solution uses 6 commands. Yeah. 24 or fewer steps? Yeah. Very good. The Octoplier Suite. Year 10. Yes, you can always check your own performance on each assignment's optimization challenges. The 2 green lights next to each button in the elevator will tell you how you're doing. Is there anything in life more thrilling than self-improvement? What do you want me to do? For each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 8 and put it in the outbox. Using a bunch of add commands is easy but wasteful. Can you do it using only 3 add commands? Management is watching. Okay. So first step is always get it from the inbox. And then you're definitely going to have to copy it onto the floor. Now, what I'm thinking is what they're wanting you to do is you add it. And then you copy to the floor. And then you add it to the floor. So whereabouts are we at? We're at 2 times, 4 times. So yeah, 1 more of those is going to be your 8 times, and that's why they said 3. No, I don't, mate. No, you're fine. So you can just you can fuck off, mate. There you go. Off you fuck. Right. Where were we? Copy to. Where are my bloody commands? Ah, there. Thank fuck for that. I thought it was going horribly wrong there. Right, copy to 0 and then add the 0. And now take it to the outbox and loop it. You loop me right round, baby. Right round like a record, baby. Right round. Okay, so that's doubling it, quadrupling it, octupling it. Cool. The fact that it's not criticised me immediately makes me think I've got this right. Plus, theoretically and technically, I have played this game before, so it's not that surprising that I'm getting them right. Because I think I have gotten to the late stages of this game where it starts getting quite... Now, what's interesting, I suppose technically that doesn't make much difference, but again, with the 0, you didn't really need to multiply it, because 0 times 8 is, of course, 0, so you could have just taken it straight to the outbox, but I suppose that's not the point of the program. But yes, speed and size. I am fast and enormous. Tetracontoplier. Okay, what a wonderful feeling when all your work over the last few years all comes together and culminates in a well-executed assignment. For each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 40 and put the result in the outbox. Okay, right. I do wonder if you can be clever. Which is risky. But still. Okay, if I took that from the inbox and then I copied it to 0 and then I add the 0, that's 8. I add the 0 and I go to the inbox. I want to copy that to the 1 as well. This is probably not going to be an optimized system because it's awkward and weird. No, we wanted to inbox first, then add the 0. That should equal the fact that we've got a 10. I haven't got a multiplication, have I? No, alright, that's not. Clear that. Yeah, clear it all. I do wonder, I'm assuming it's probably just the same form. Maybe. But I still feel like there might be something clever. I don't necessarily feel like I've got the right tools. Oh, I see, right. Oh, that gives you the information. I wish I'd known that earlier. I'm not sure why you'd want to jump forward, but I'm assuming there is a reason at some point. So I suppose... Wait, no, wasn't it? Yeah, it was copy 2, wasn't it? Wait, hang on, yeah. Get rid of that. Add 0. Copy 2, 0. Add 0. Copy 2, 0. Add 0. I just don't know precisely how many of these iterations are needed in this situation. So I suppose you're doubling it, quadding it, 8 timesing it. So that's then 16. That's then 32. Which is interesting. What do I do after that? Yeah. No, it's not. No, that's not. No. Oh god. This one might have me beaten. Okay, so if I'm right about that ending up at 32, we would be looking at it being 4 times 32, which is 128. So if that caps out at 128, I'm correct. It does. Okay, that's fine. I am correct. So at least my mathematics was correct there. But that does mean that we're missing 8. Which I suppose arguably... We've already got it stored in 1, so if you... Yeah, so I'd want to... This isn't exactly elegant, is it? I suppose, no, okay. In fairness, not a lot, because I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, I suppose at this point I want to add that one. Copy 2. Oops. Oops, no, the outbox is supposed to be there. And that add. Can we... Ah, there we go. Right, so theoretically that should output 80. Will it? No! No, it will not. Okay. Right. Let's just see precise, because that was clearly... Where was that doing it wrong? Right, that's fine. That's why. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can place it down, can I? How in the world? Oh, I think. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Okay. If I change those all to be add from the second slot. And now at this point we want that to be 160. If it caps out 160, something's gone correct. No. Right. Oh, that's nice and easy. That's 40. But let's try and figure out what's going wrong. So, theoretically, that should cap out at 32. It does. Okay, that's why that's not doing what I think it wants to be doing. Okay, so So after that one, we copy that to there. That's mostly just a test to see what it does. Then we copy to I think what we need to do is copy from 2 should work, and add 2, copy to 2, add 2, copy to 2, add 2, and then add our 4, which should be our 32 on our 8. So, God, I wish they'd made that a slightly simpler number. I suppose arguably 5 times 40 is not that difficult if you were normal. 200. So we're looking at 200 is our desired result. I suppose that should be 32 times. That is 200. Okay, cool. I think it's not going to be classified as elegant, but it works. And sometimes that's all you can really hope for in life. Just hope for the best. Arguably, I must admit, I don't think I need that copy to 1, do I? So ditch that. See if I mean that might get me just under the length parameters, perhaps. I don't know. The size counter. I'm watching it slowly to see if it feels like it's working, which, okay, it does. I think we can speed it up, but as I say, I'm not 100% convinced they're going to allow you to get away with all of the achievements with code that sort of long-winded and a bit sloppy. But then again, they've not exactly given me a multiplication thing, and you would expect that. Yeah, 14 or fewer, okay. And speed challenge 88 steps, and you need to do 56. Okay. I mean, it's sloppy, but it got the job done, I suppose. Which sometimes that's all you can hope for. Now that's interesting. Second level, I didn't get the second achievement. Let's have a look at this. Don't know. I don't actually know what it was after me doing. Because technically, yeah. That could surely be the... That's the only way you can do it quickly, right? Because that's literally the only options you have. But maybe the light doesn't actually technically exist in that one, perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, size challenge completed. Speed challenge, however. Yeah, interesting. How... can you improve the speed? You can only carry one number at once, I think, is one of the key things. Oh. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to just run it again so I can get out of the level. It's like... surely you can't... surely you can't. Yeah. It requires 5 less steps. No idea how you would get it to do it in less steps, considering you have no control over the amount of input you get. Where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years? I have not heard from your other boss that says, from this point on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. What a treat. Okay. Ah, we've got jump if 0. Okay, so send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. Oh, okay, so I think that's literally in jump if 0 to the outbox, right? No. Yeah. Wait. So you're collecting it from the inbox. Ah. Yeah. No, if 0, it jumps, so I do want that on the outside. Ah, but inside it, I want to go back to the inbox. Yes. Go to the inbox, pick it up. If it's 0, you take it to the outbox. If it's not a 0, you go back to the inbox. That should work. Yeah, toss it, take it. Marvellous. Oh. What? Oh shit. Well, that's a fundamental flaw of reading. It's the other way. Because it wants the non-zeros. I thought it wanted the zeros. Toss them. Bring that 8. Bring the 8. No. Oh, wait, no. Why? Oh. Oh. Wait, what? What? I do not understand. What the fuck? The problem is right. That's just right. So if it's 0, you jump it and go back to the inbox. If it's not a 0, you take it to the outbox, yeah? But then how do I identify the letter? Wait. Oh. Oh no, I think I don't need that. I think that's the problem. I think it's literally just that one piece. There we go, yeah. I'd added an extra thing. So I think that'll work now? Yes, good. Boom, boom. And put the -2 in the outbox. And toss that 0. Nobody wants it. That's not true. I think that's an actual program joke. Because I said nobody wants the 0, and I said that's not true. And I think it's 0s and 1s. It's funny. Funny joke. I think. How can you be unsure if the joke is funny? Because I don't know if I'm correct. But I am relatively certain in binary, 0 is a... 0 is... Oh god, I don't know. I think I've gotten confused. That the Zero Advocacy community felt the previous assignment was not inclusive. This time, sent only the 0s to the outbox. What happens to the other numbers and letters? Management leaves that detail up to you. Well, theoretically then, that was the one where I made the mistake the first time, right? And that should work. And then loop it. Off you go. Toss that 4. Take that 0 in. Toss that 2. Toss that doll. Bollocks indeed. That's fine. Okay. It's probably roughly the same issue as last time. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same issue as last time, just in a different place. No. No, okay, it's not. Right. Oh, maybe do I need to... Yeah, I think I need to jump it. Is that right? Toss that, take it. Go back to the inbox. Toss it, and take it. That's it. Oh yeah, take it. Put it in the outbox. Toss it, take it. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm super smart. It's awesome. 5 of 5. Oh yeah. God damn it. I can't do the speed challenge. I think I have a fundamental lack of understanding of how to do speed. But there you go. Sub hallway. Subtraction. I never learned that in school. Did you? We're a good team. So I have subtraction now. Okay, for each 2 things in the inbox, first subtract the first from the second. Okay. Yes. Subtract the second. Oh, and then subtract the second from the first. What? 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 Right. Subtract the contents of a tile on the floor from whatever the value you're holding. Right. So, first thing we have to do, inevitably, is go to the inbox. Now, we want to subtract the first from the second. And that subtracts the tile on the floor from the tile we're holding. So we want to copy the first and the second. So yeah, we want to copy that onto the 0. And then we want to go back to the inbox. And we want to substitute 0. Right, that's the first from the second. And then you want to put the result of that in the outbox. And then... Now, I don't know precisely... Okay. I'm sort of thinking they mean that. So the first pair has to be the first from the second pair has to be the second from the first? That's at least the interpretation I'm getting at the moment. So what we want to do is then head back to the inbox, copy I'm so confused. Copy to the 1. Then go to the inbox. Copy to the 2. Copy from the 1. Sub from the 2. And take it to the outbox. Maybe? Let's see. If it kicks up a fuss, we'll know we've fucked it. Okay, so far so good in the not kicking up a fuss category. Okay, no. Now, the question bodes is why was it expecting a -5? Okay, right, so... Yeah. Yeah. I understand what it's asking me now. This is the crucial element. Right, so... First from the second. So that first section works. Not a problem. But then we do not want to go to the inbox. And we don't want any... In fact, we just don't want any of that. That'll do. Get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. Get rid of it. Well, probably want that, but get rid of it now. So this bit works. This bit works. Because that will get me... First from the second, so that'll get me -7. And then I'm going to want 7. Here, I will have a 2 on the field, right? So I probably want to make sure I copy that. And sub from that, and then go back to the outbox. Let's see what happens. That's the wrong number. No, that's the... Nope. Ah, right, okay. Right, so... Oh, so yeah, right, so... That bit's correct. Put that there. Plus that. Bring it out. Put it there. Grab that. Then you've got a 7. Then you outbox it. Right, so that, at that point, we need to be able to do... I suppose I've got to stop it. Oh, that's annoying. I really could do with changing the code now. Right. So then we want to subtract the second from the first. What? Words. Backwards. Brain hurting. First from the second, so the 1 from the 9. And the second from the first, so the 9 from the 1. Oh! So the first is in the first slot. So we want to grab that. No, that can't be right. Surely it's got to be that. Right. Now this will work because this will be the 8. Now we're looking for -8. Huzzah! I think we cracked it, despite the fact that it was absolutely 100% melting my brain. See, this is why I never became a programmer. Because this is the sort of problem that just completely fucked my brain. Not 100% sure that's still working. No, it is. I mean, logically it should have been, but you never know with these things. Whew, okay, there we go. I don't know how many more of these I can do, because... Oh my god. So so painful. Oh, I did the speed challenge this time. Marvellous. I mean, it does feel like if you've got the size, you've naturally got the speed, but clearly that's not the case because it keeps not happening. I might try and get to the employee morale insertion because naturally I need my morale inserted in me. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. Sometimes some numbers are bigger than other numbers, and sometimes they are the same. How can we know? I read about it here in this great book. Which number are you for the aspirational 0? You can borrow it later. Okay. Oh, that's good old-fashioned opening program for all program learners. Language. God, I told you, brain broken, unable to form coherent sentences. There's no change there, then, is there? Fuck. No, there's no change there, then. Get 2 things from the inbox if they are equal. Put one of them in the outbox. Discard non-equal pairs. Repeat. Oh, God. But yeah, I think I now have comments. Right, okay. I don't need that comment at the moment. But yeah, this is one of those real... How do you check that? There's a way. I just can't remember it. Subtraction. Yeah. Jump if 0, subtraction. That's what we're looking at. So what we need to do is go to the inbox naturally, and copy it. Copy it to 0. That's not a problem. And then, because we're looking at pairs, we would want to go to the inbox and then subtract. Yeah. Subtract from 0. Like, I know. And then if it's 0, it's a pair. So I want to go to the jump there, but if it's not 0, we want to head back there. I don't think this is going to work, but I need to see it to know it. Toss that, good. Yeah, okay. There are more steps needed. I thought so. I thought that was going to be the problem. So, right. Oh, you only want one of them in. Okay, so that's not a problem, because I think what you can do is, if it's not a 0, just copy it from there and then outbox it. That might... Oh, one slight issue. I forgot the final loop back round. Should solve my problem, right? Because that will be non-0, so I toss it. Good. This one, however, will turn out to be 0. So I'll pick it up, put it in the box. Now this one will be non-0. Toss it. This will be non-0. Toss it. This one will eventually work its way round to being, because minus a minus is a plus. It becomes a 0. Keep it. Stick it in the box. There we go. Year 13. Yay! Size challenge. Oh, God. Damn you and your step counter. Dickheads. The maximization room. I'm going to maximize my zeros. There's been a change of plans. The accounting department has determined that treating all numbers equally is no longer profitable. Management wants the big numbers only. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Grab 2 things from the inbox and put only the bigger of the 2 in the outbox. If they are equal, just pick either one. Repeat. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it wants so much. Oh, I don't like it. Well, we have to start by collecting it from the inbox. And then what you do with it is shove it up your backside. I think that's the more productive thing than trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So we're going to have to copy it down. Now. I think at that... I think at that point we need to go back to the inbox. And at this point we need to substitute 0. Now... Nah. So let's go for this one first, because we know that if it's 0, and then we want inside if it's negative, maybe. Something like that. It's already looking confusing. Oh. Hey. Oh. God, I wish I could remember the last code. Right. So, yes, if it's 0, it's a pair. So you want to copy from and outbox it, right? Yes. Now if it's negative, I feel like I do have to copy that second number. Because if it's negative, it's bigger, which means you need to go back to that number and outbox it. And then I think you have to have a jump there, jump it all the way back, and you have to have a jump here to jump it all the way back. Now what happens if it is negative? You need to copy from... Oh, hang on. Copy. That's supposed to be a copy from 1. If it's that, we want to copy it from 0. Take it to the outbox. And jump it. Well, let's see what happens. So this should take the... No. Okay, that's not so bad, because of course that does tell me that it's just... I think the problem we've got is that needs to be taking from 1, and then that one probably needs to be taken from 0. Let's see what happens here. So it should... Okay, that's worked. That first step's worked. Now we have another pair. 0, so it doesn't matter. Take either one. Nobody cares. This is going to be another pair, so it's going to be 0. So again, not going to matter. Pop Done. Marvellous. Feel like this is the step that's going to go horribly wrong. No! It's the fucking ticket. 10 or fewer. No. No. That was definitely not 10 or fewer. No. Brain hurts too much to do it. Let's employ morale insertion. I need some morale, please. Insert me.
That, ladies, is how I saved a bundle on my long-distance telephone service.
Oh, here we go. I think the world is collapsing a little bit further.
A massive army of machines has surrounded the city. The machines are not moving, and they are not communicating. Local authorities are investigating.
The rise of the machines. Okay. I think at this point, no more human resources for me. The Tomorrow Corporation. Do 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 do. It's such a good little music theme. Do 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 do. As I say, I don't think I've ever gotten quite to the end of Human Resource Machine. But I do also, because I quite enjoy it despite the brain melting stuff. There is also, there's the second one, which was 7 billion humans. And I've never played that one, so I can't really comment on it. But I think it's roughly the same notion, just probably more complicated. So much more complicated. Anyway, let's have a look for another. Probably do one more. And then put it away maybe. Although having said that, it's 5 to 7, which is later than I expected. Let's see. I don't know if I'd have enough time to be fiddling with that one, but I kind of want to. Yeah, go on. Worst case scenario is, I suppose it ends a little bit later than usual, but it should be still within acceptable parameters. So we'll punch that there, and then we shall punch this here. Where's my controller gone? There's my controller gone. It can only really be in one of two places, to the right of me or to the left of me. There's very limited wiggle room as to its alternate locations. It's not impossible that it's slipped somewhere else, I suppose, but chances are quite slim. Oh dear, has everything broken? Or are you just... you're just loading. That's better. Although you have got a strange sort of double border at the bottom, which is alarming, but we'll carry on. Carry on, Ma. There are but words. Oh god, Human Resource Machine is just... It has full-on melted my brain. This is why... I think this is why I couldn't do programming. Because within 45 minutes worth of trying to figure out a program, my brain melts and I can no longer function as one of the human resources. In fairness, the other reason, and this is a tale that I've told previously, but new folk might not know it, I was taught atrociously at university as to how to program. Partially my own fault. I should have insisted on being sort of answered, and I should have gone to sort of the main lecturer. But our first sort of experience with the whole programming was, here's a maths equation. What you need to do is work through the maths equation so you know the expected outcome, and then program the maths equation into a computer. And it was like, okay, yeah, I can probably do that. That's fine. So I worked through the maths equation. That was no problem. But it was right at the beginning of learning to do programming, and it's like, I have no understanding whatsoever, sir, as to how to as to how to actually get it to in the machine. Do I sort of just force the piece of paper with the maths equation through the screen? How does one get from paper to machine? And I asked that question, and the teaching assistant just went through the maths equation with me. And so, first time that happened, it was fine. Whatever. He made a mistake. That's fine. Called him over a second time. Can you tell me how to get the I'm fine with the maths. Fine with the maths. How do you get the maths in the machine? And he went through the bloody equation on the piece of paper again. And I was like, no. I understand that. I understand the equation. I understand how to calculate. You can see the answer at the bottom here. How do I get that in the machine? And he went through the maths again. And I think there may have been a third time I asked him, and he went through the maths again. And then I believe a mate of mine at university, who was also struggling with the same thing and was hoping to sort of just be able to sort of lean over and, essentially the teaching assistant would have had a twofer. He would have had a double whammy of answers by just answering my question. But then, no, he asked as well, hello, Mr. Teaching Assistant, how do I get... I don't understand the words to use in the machine to get the paper on into the computer. And the teaching assistant went, yes, of course. I'll go through the maths on paper again. And it's like, oh. And it was very much at that point, you just went, no, okay, back of classroom, this is fine. I'm okay, no longer taking part in this. Which that's the part where it became distinctly my fault, because, I should have persevered. And as I say, I should have collared the actual lecturer and sort of just basically nailed him to a computer in front of me and forced him to explain it to me. But yeah, I didn't, which was unfortunate. And pretty much led to my failure of programming throughout the entire... Or is that not? Oh no, that is exactly who I thought it was. Yeah, go on. Browse the offers, see if we've got a quest available. So, we appear to have a swag snatched by pitiful Hook Handy Bert, a nest egg hoarded by the pitiful Bucko Bats, or a bundle swiped by the pitiful Pinchit Finch. Oh, Hook Handy Bert, Pinchit Finch, or Bucko Bats. I think it may be... Yeah, go on. Hook Handy Bert. I think I like that name the most. Let's go. I suppose technically I could take both, but I only really want sort of one. I want to be able to sort of just pop off, grab me treasure, and then pop back to port. Pop back to port with my treasure. My ship appears to be a little bit further away than is entirely desirable. Can I... Hello! No! I could have. The unfortunate truth, though, was I mistook the button. Do you know what? We're going to have another go. As I say, I'm 99% certain I could have made that had I remembered the button. Oh no, I tripped. Fuck it. We'll have a third turn. Third time's a charm, as they say. Which I'm hoping is true, because I'm working on another project. I ended up deleting twice. And now I'm going to be trying it the third time. Ah, dang it. Maybe it's not possible, because I actually pushed the correct button that time. But I was trying to jump on the ladder mid-flow. Mid-flow, nowhere to go. That's not the way that song goes at all. Voyages, yes. Swag. Vote for the quest. And since it's only me, the vote passes. Cool. So, where is the... Oh yeah, you need to go... Quests. Whoops, quests. That map. So, we're looking for 2 eggs and a connector. 2 eggs and a connector. Ah! It's Salty Sands! 2 eggs and a connector is clearly Salty Sands. So if we sort of go there, and what we basically want to do is our heading should be roughly northeast, and we'll have to pop down and check again, I'm sure. But northeast seems like a tolerable heading. So right, how do I live with sails? Just raise them a tiny bit, and now we want to raise this anchor. You lift me up, then your ship will sail now. I said northeast. I must admit, I may be turning it too much. Not in terms of sort of getting to the northeast, but I did wonder if I was going to clip my backside on the on port, which would have been less than optimal. There we go. That's straightened her up. Although I must admit, whereabouts is this wind? I think we want to put that away. Wind is actually flowing. Yeah, the opposite direction. So can we do anything about that, or is that just... That's not going to necessarily help me go forwards, though, is it? I get a lovely dose of reverse, but in terms of... I think I'm just going to have to accept the fact that I'm sailing into the wind. I don't know whether... Because if I turn the sail around, I'd just end up going backwards, which is not... less than optimal. Well, that's not the shanty I was looking for. That's fine. Whoops, no. Get it out again. There you go. Here we go. That's the shanty I was looking for. Okay, we've definitely gone off at a bit of a hefty angle, but I reckon we can probably just wait it out. Oh, no. Yeah, no, we have gone off at a hefty angle, but it's not quite as tragic as I thought. What we'll do is we'll wait until we're south of the 2 eggs and a connector. Oh, dang it. I flipped a button, as usual. Really shouldn't. There we go. Just start again with the song. This isn't weirdly how you should sail a boat, 'cause I'm not, and nobody else is in charge of this vessel. Oh well, never mind. Someone has to look at the map and seem to sign the only person here in this place. It has to be me. So think. Give it a moment or two longer. I think at this point we want to get up above deck, which is what Ant usually tries to say, but then realises he's never going to get above deck. There's a joke in there somewhere. Make it obvious. Standard fare, really. Standard practice. Just I've given you baseline jokes, and now you have to work it out yourself. So I think the island in front of me. I suppose we can technically go and have a look again, but theoretically, yeah. So the island ahead of me is very much the correct island that I want. I just have to make sure I actually stop the ship and generally don't make an arse of it. That was a big wave. I do like, I mean, it is kind of necessary having this banjo or whatever instrument you choose, because otherwise you'd get terribly bored on your journeys. But I do quite like the fact that you can just sort of sit here plucking your banjo to, especially Ride of the Valkyries. I have a weakness for Ride of the Valkyries. It's a very, very good classical piece of music. But it doesn't quite work on the drums, though. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't quite work on the drums. Right, okay, let's turn that, and then I think what we want to do is drag that sail up. Hopefully I can drag that sail up quicker than the ship lands into the bay. Thank God for that. Okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Ideally what I want to do is try and swing around. I'll try and make my approach this side. Are you plucking on deck? I mean, if he plays his cards right, yeah. Okay, so we might be slightly... Yeah, we might be slightly not going forward anymore. Let's see. Is the harpoon long enough? No, I don't think it is. Blast. God damn it. Maybe into the ocean bed? No. Yay! There we go. That'll do it. Right, if we just sort of... reel ourselves in, we should be able to actually get the boat relatively close. Pop that. That's the ticket. I think we probably want to drop the anchor now. Get her fairly secure. Just maximum security for the boat. We'll pop a couple more harpoons. That's it. Marvellous. Pop a couple of harpoons in there. There's a boat there. That might come in handy. So away we go. Right. Ow. Clearly shouldn't have jumped there. Right. What we want to do is find our map ski. Now, I believe we came in... yeah, we came in on the southern side. So that must be... that must be that big rock. And that big rock, yeah. So our little treasure chest should theoretically be right about here. Yes! God, it's satisfying when you get that first time. And you just go and pop, and there's my treasure. Marvellous. Lovely stuff. There's that castaway's chest. Good eye. Theoretically, I'll pop her down there. We can hopefully harpoon it in the not too distant future. But we will just have a... since I'm here, it seems rude not to have a peruse of other things and a storage crate. I don't know what's going to be in the storage crate, but we'll still sort of just... we'll pop it with the rest of the crates. Oh, there's not a lot in the storage crate. Oh well. Well, I suppose it might be worthwhile grabbing some bananas just in case. Emergency bananas. That's what we'd like to see. Oh, inspect. Okay. This art depicts the incredible moment when the bold Captain Ash Bacon and her crew... I think she's cooked it too long, that's the problem. And her crew harpooned their ship to a megalodon. The chase was fast, epic, and impressive until the shark ditched Ash Bacon by running her galleon aground and fleeing the scene. Okay. I'm assuming maybe that's a hint to get more speed or a hint to do something, but... oh, that's wooden planks and coconuts. I don't really need wooden planks and coconuts right now, thanks. Whoops, no, don't put your bananas away. But get your wood... I know I said I didn't need wood planks, but... ultimately what I meant was I didn't need to pick up wood planks from a beach. I felt confident there was going to be other options. So can you actually fling... oh yeah, you can. Oh, nice. I wasn't sure precisely what firebombs were intended to be. I wondered if they were intended to be shot out of the cannon. Oh, the ballast ball makes the ship briefly ride low in the water, so unpatched holes are especially dangerous. Ah! Nice. That's kind of cool. So that's definitely a... can you throw cannonballs? No, you can't. Of course you can't. They're cannonballs. You put them in a cannon. I just wanted to check. You never know. You never know the weird and crazy things you can do by experimentation. So just double checking. The map's gone, so yes, we have covered the chests required. I suppose I could go around and start sort of randomly digging, but I don't think... I have no reason to believe that random digging will yield anything other than boredom. Just do a little bit of Skyrim hoofing it over mountains, but no, I don't think it likes that either. No, I think this island might be a bit of a lame duck. I thought you said it was two eggs. Yeah, I did. There's a lame duck and 2 eggs. It's a lame dog that's had 2 eggs. A lame dog! It's just a guy you're taking the piss out of, isn't it? Really? Yeah. Bloke called Doug. Why are you so lame, Doug? Why are you so lame? Could kill some chickens, but I don't need to. Frankly, is that... oh, it's the sort of... yeah, the kind of flappy red thing that they have. I thought for a moment... I suppose I might as well carry one on. I'll carry one on board and then harpoon the other one. Harpoon cannon, fire! Right, pop you, just... yeah, you can just go on deck, frankly. It's only a small ship. It's not exactly like the hold is immense. No, we need... No, get on the harpoon, release the harpoon, and now, ideally... Pow! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now we can go over there, pick it up. That's it. That's what we like to see, indeed. Because I don't think... Yeah, as far as I can tell, there are none of the chests that I sort of do. So really, I suppose, arguably, I just want to go back to the Sanctuary Outpost. So we want to pretty much head south west, or south then southwest, I suppose, which is probably arguably about the, you know, just pretty much just repeat the journey that got me here. Really. Seems reasonable enough, doesn't it? Now, I think getting out of here might prove tricky. So what we'll do is we'll try and get that maximum there, and then sort of ideally kind of slow speed. Let's try and catch. Although having said that, that's going to send the boat that way. That's less than optimal, but at least it's not going to send the boat in the wrong direction, I think. Unless that's not how it's going to work, in which case, fair dues. It's a learning process. This game doesn't, as far as I can tell, this game hasn't really provided any substantial information. Wait. Yes. Oh, I think one of my harpoons, yeah, I forgot that one of my harpoons is... No, I think I slightly fucked the bottom of the ship, so I'm going to have to check for leaks in a moment, but, you know, I've got plenty of bananas, so I don't think I need to eat leeks. Right, that's taking it a bit too far now, isn't it? Just write that out a little bit more, and back to true. That's the ticket. Right, let's just check the hold, see if we've fucked it. No? Not obviously. That's what we like to see. Not an obvious fuckage. Right, we need to go... I suppose if we go a little bit further forward, we can then turn a little bit later. I'll tell you what, I have no idea what this instrument is. Like, that's a banjo, that's an accordion, I think. That's a drum. And then this is just a windy keyboard. But this one does sound quite nice. Okay, at this point I think I do want to head south-west. Otherwise I'm going to be riding into a situation I prefer not to. Essentially I'd be colliding with an island. And that, I mean, frankly, that's an issue. Unless, of course, that is an outpost, but I'm not convinced it is. Hurdy-gurdy, yeah. Oh, is that what it's called? Or is that just a... is that just a greeting? But yeah, that might, yeah. It's a very peculiar phrase, but nonetheless, it plays a decent Ride of the Valkyries, and that's all I really want. Shall we? Yeah, we can probably afford to lower that sail a bit more, because I was playing it a bit safe previously. Oh dear, we seem to be listing. No, I think we're okay. Unfortunately, the wind is against us, so arguably I probably want less sail. And yes, hello to you, Mr. Can't Sleep. How are you today? Are you looking forward to your gubbins? And that's a hurdy-gurdy, okay, yeah. As I say, the only other option... Well, actually, the accordion's not too bad. See, that works for Ride of the Valkyries. However, the drum is horrible. Mostly because it's primarily him whistling the theme, which is terrible. So, yeah. I only really use the first three instruments. This one's quite nice. And the banjo works rather well. Yeah. I mean, I don't have much in the way of comprehension as to how to bypass the whole sailing into the wind thing, because I kind of need to go. I need to go that way, and that's kind of the way the wind is blowing, or not the way the wind is blowing. But never mind. I'm okay. I had my brain melted moments ago with Human Resource Machine, which is basically coding, programming the game, which is alarmingly complicated. Where's my other... Oh, there's my other treasure chest. Yes, I think if you had multiple people, if you could do a full foursome, because I think this game supports only up to 4, but if you had the full foursome, all 4 instruments, and you all started at exactly the same time, I think you'd play quite the sweet little orchestral piece of music. But unfortunately, I'm a solo act, so I can only bang my drum in a horrible, horrible fashion. I will just bang my drum, and now we wait until we can get back home. Yeah, the problem with that is I might be able to do something a little bit, but yeah, that might just about do it. But I do think it's more likely to just sort of drift me off an angle I don't really want. But no, alright, I might be doing more than I gave it credit for. Maybe I was possibly punching real world physics into a video game, perhaps, but it seemed to have actually sped up a little bit after all. But yes, what sort of preparation have you done? That was the question I was going to ask, and then I got distracted. What preparation have you done that has made you surprised, I suppose? Right, ideally, let's get that sail going. I think I'm about to crash, so maybe lower the anchor first. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely sort of crash territory. That's fine. There you go, it's fine. It's fine. Now, hopefully, I think we'll just have to swim it. Let's grab that chest. Jump in. That's the only option. We should. We'll have to try and, yeah, get the old blue boosh involved as well. I don't know of a 4th who has it, but nonetheless, yes, at some point in the not too distant future. Possibly the weekend, I don't know what you're up to, but I'm usually available Friday, Saturday evenings. So... Yes, I must admit that would be quite pleasant, because it's very difficult to review the map. Review the map and review the steering and review everything else. Right, Castaway's chest to you, sir. Delightful. I'm bound to regret this, but it only took me about... I don't know. It took me about 20 minutes to do that, didn't it?
Want to find gold.
I wonder if we can fit in one more. Pinch it Finch, yes. Shipwrecks Flynn. Or Luton Lobax. I think Luton Lobax. Try that one. A couple of new sound effects. Nice. A couple of new emotes. Very nice. Yes, they do. I'm led to believe they do take a significant portion of time to get cleared. I'm assuming it's Twitch not wanting arseholes and dicks. Which I suppose... the dick part of that is perhaps... completely scuppered your standard practice of drawing. Only on, I will just clarify, just in case you were insulted by that, but one assumes not, but just in case. But you have had a habit in the past to have drawn many a penis. So, based on your sort of, oh, where are we going? Table, where's the table? Where's the table? Voyages, Luton, Tootin', Rootin', Pootin', and it's time to go. Right, we just have to find this island. Sort of a drumstick, which makes me wonder if it is that one that is actually a drumstick. Oops, no, don't. Use the map table, there we go. Worked out how to keep the stream stable, that's good. Turn off the separate camera controls. Yes, I remember you discovered that the other day in your sort of morning stream, so that's always good information to have. No, I'm not convinced that one. There was definitely one. Maybe if I... No, I can't zoom out too far, otherwise the names go away. But there was a chicken island. And it makes me wonder. There we go. Okay, that is a chicken drumstick, but not quite the same chicken drumstick, I don't think. No, ours is more of a vertical chicken drumstick. Okay, that's not a problem. We can work through these islands and see if we can figure it out. Is that? No, I wouldn't have said so. No. No, I don't think so. I can get rid of that mark. No, that wasn't it, was it? Oh, Lonely Island. I'm so lonely. I do believe that's Lonely Island. Yes, it is. Right, back to the map table, please. We want to head in a sort of mostly southeasterly direction. One thinks, at least. So let's again sort of let's get that turning, because otherwise we might wind up ramming ourselves into an island. Now let's get the anchor up, which means we shouldn't move too fast, because of course the sails aren't currently up to scratch. So, okay, there we go. Good. Right, so southeast. Tiny little piece. Oh, hang on, I need to find my direction. There we go. Right, want the southeast primarily. That's to get right. There we go. Now we're heading straight. Like a little tiny little piece of post-it note. Draw a tiny penis on it and stick it over my father-in-law's mouse sensor. Of course. So after he took all the other penises off his computer, his mouse wouldn't work. Wow. Turns it over one more. Nice. I mean, that is just pure evil. But highly entertaining with it. Let's just check the boat's not sinking again. Good. Cool. It's always worthwhile just having a double check. Right, put that away. We're kind of needing to go a bit more east. A little bit more easterly. So, yeah, I want to head it sort of slightly more. I think we might have visual confirmation of the island over there. Plus I need to re-angle the sail. But we'll do that once we've got our bearing, ideally. Right, so what we got? Oh, the wind is... Yeah, once again, we're sort of... complete wind against me. But I suppose let's... Yeah? Is that going to do me any favours? Or is that going to do fuck all? I don't know. But I'm streamlined, I suppose. And yes, I think the visual we've got over the other side... It's very there we go. It's very difficult to see it, considering the fact that blooming waves are quite high, and we're in the middle of bloody night, which is less than optimal. Let's go back to... Whoops, hang on. No, not that. I don't need to know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's dark. What I want is my shanties. Stitcher's Sorrow. What's that one? God damn. I feel like failure. Let's draw that sail up. That should slow the boat to a crawl, and then we can probably latch the old... we can do a little bit of the old harpoon systems. That should be theoretically turning the boat a little bit. Although, I must admit, I don't think it's going to turn the boat enough. So I may be crashing the boat still. Yeah, no, that's scraping wood. That is some quite severe scraping wood. But that's fine. It's technically parked. It's a little bit of scraping wood when you park. It's tolerable, isn't it? As long as the boat's not leaking. No, boat doesn't appear to be leaking. But if it was, I'd play this sad song, I suppose. Right. Okie dokie. So, what we need to do is find our map. So, we're on that little bit here. That's the plant. Is that a snake? That is a snake. It's a bit unreasonable, isn't it, really? Use a fucking great big rifle for a snake. But yeah, oh, that's fine. I got rid of it, and I think that was for the best. Do we have the... There we go. Probably looking about something like that. There's a lot of snakes around here. Why are there so many fucking snakes on my fucking island? I suppose it does make a change from skeletons. Apparently they never quite got past the S in their villains. We've got loads of snakes and skeletons. I don't think we need... No, it's a hose. That's true. Snake over there as well. Probably easier not to go cross-country with quite so many snakes on board, but... Or not on board. They better not be on board. They're not being invited on the fucking boat. Right, get you... Jump over there. Get you sorted there. Get this harpoon up. And now, theoretically... If we... Go maximum wheel... And raise the anchor. We're going to have to check for leaks below decks again. But... That's what they usually have to do for... just before the Saturday takeover. Just always constantly checking deck for leaks. Right, I think now I don't really have a bearing. So, I suppose opposite the way I came from, isn't it? So it might be that island there off in the distance. Either way, we'll whip that round and check, and then we'll probably angle the sail a bit more. I'll be heading roughly in the... Yes, we are! Oh, it is the island in front of me. Marvellous. That makes my life a little bit easier. Let's check this sail. Actually, probably... Oh no, that is... yeah, this way. That should be maximum speed, I believe. Which might be a bad idea, because I'm now heading... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Just cool your jets, boat. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. There we go. Whoa! Whoomph. I don't know if I really want to bother turning the boat around, but I feel like swimming in the Grand Ocean might be a little bit... would be a hilarious suicide bomb. Nasty. Come on, come on, keep swimming. Keep swimming. That's it. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That is a thing, isn't it? That's Finding Nemo. Oh, 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 oh. Pick up that treasure chest. God, I really wish I'd spotted those earlier, because I have parked this boat miles away. They're going to take forever. Suppose I should probably unpark the boat and take the boat back, but I can't be bothered. It's pointing in the right direction. I don't want to have to turn it around. Don't make me turn this boat around. I'm not interested in taking this boat back to port yet. I want to take it to the treasure chest. But yeah, swimming through the wide ocean is alarmingly slow. Right, dump that there. Can we open that? Oh, wonderful. Probably should have opened it before I brought it back. Brought a dud chest back. Sploosh. Come on. Get back onto the... Yeah. I don't really want you drowning. It would make life awkward. I think there is precedent for sort of diving down and doing shipwrecks as well, but I've never tried, so I don't know for certain. Right, so I think that's just a general use barrel. So I suppose I'll snatch some planks. That's a gunpowder one, we'll deal with that in a moment. Maybe don't take that whilst also taking gunpowder. Wouldn't make a difference, but I don't need it is the key thing. I don't need that either. So yes, okay, let's take the gunpowder barrel. Back to the boat, please. And we'll probably grab the other one as well. Can't remember specifically who you sell these to, but I'm sure I can find it. It's somewhere in the port. I just need to be careful because the last time I bought one of these into port, I accidentally blew it up and probably didn't make myself hugely popular at that port, really. Swimming with a hook is a challenge, yeah. That's true. The game doesn't register the fact that I've put a hook on him, so it doesn't make any difference. Which is lucky, because I tell you, that would be a hell of a... I thought it was going to sway down. Come on. There we go, Chief. I mean, swimming with a plank of wood in your hands actually might be slightly easier, because obviously wood would float, so ignore that sentence. No, I mean, in fairness, gripping it the way he grips it would probably make swimming quite awkward. But what's quite clever, of course, is you can swim around and underwater with your lantern. And obviously, back in piratey times, your lantern is very much not waterproof. So it's kind of like, guys, I don't think you thought about the game physics very well. Our lanterns are waterproof. They're candles, you fools. Or possibly oil lanterns, I suppose. But either way, I think most of these lanterns are going to be a raw flame somewhere on the line. Right, pop that down there. Just hope it doesn't blow up, please. And now, yeah, basically just want to whip that anchor back up and carry on our wayward son to the port we started our desires on. Of course, now the bloody wind's changed, isn't it? I think that's the best. That's probably the best we're going to get. I might be mistaken, but it feels like it's the best. Let's just double check this map, because I don't think we're quite... Yeah, I was going to say, we want to head a little bit more north. So... That's not the island I'm looking for, is it? No, I don't think so. Or is it? Let's pop it straight and pop in and have a look at this map again. Oh shit, that is the island I'm looking for. Yes. These are the droids you're looking for. So I do want to go this way. I'm not sure which port to aim for. Probably that one, now that I've sort of straightened the ship up to sort of now matches that port a little bit more. And what I think we'll do is we'll gently raise the sail. Ah, of course. It is indeed dinner time, so good luck. Good luck making dinner on a slightly sort of listing ship. There'll be just when you are done. Nice. Don't go below deck, he's not playing. Oi, we caught her. That's what we wanted to see. Let's try and harpoon our way into the port. Come on. Come on, harpoon. That's the ticket. Are we going to be able to, as we release that? No. I need to use your barrels. I think I've just clipped it. It's fine. It's fine. It's good enough. In fact, it's pretty good parking. Right, what are you? You're the treasure chest. Oh yeah, you're the treasure chest with nothing in it. So that was awesome. And now you're gunpowder. So we want to be careful. Do you want gunpowder? No. Sherry don't want gunpowder. I think you want gunpowder, don't you? Do you want gunpowder? Gunpowder? Yeah, you want gunpowder. Of course you do. Look at you. Look at you. You definitely want gunpowder. Oh, I fell off me. I fell in the sea. You got your boat stuck in this port. I somehow suspect the quickest way, I suppose arguably if you've got a lot of treasure, it's not the best way. But for me, if I did have my boat stuck in this port, the quickest way would probably just be restart the game, because that will automatically readjust where my boat is. Now, oh no, I might, hey, caught it. Right, so yeah, that storage crate doesn't really have much in it. That treasure chest didn't have anything in it, and now the castaway's chest was the point of our mission. Tally ho! We just need to find the dude. Ah, there's the tent. Marvellous, that keeps it easy. And perfect timing. Well, perfect-ish. It's a little bit over the odds, but it'll do. And there's your chest, sir. he is practically made of gold, isn't he? I never really appreciated quite how... I don't know whether that's meant to be paint or whether he's actually meant to be turned into gold or something. I mean, I probably look like a bit of a mental patient, yeah. Because that's not... It's not really the traditional way, is it? Hop, hop, skip and a jump. Now, would people actually buy this shit? I don't think they would, but I'm going to check. Do you want to buy that? Nah, Sherry's not interested. Sherry don't care. No, you don't care either, do you? I don't think anybody really cares for these supplies. These are just meant to be sort of supplies that you use to get other supplies that you can then sell. But I'll just double check. I mean, you want these? I mean, you're a hoarder. You might want that. There's no hats. No hats for you. Well, do you know what? I mean, you can have that. You can enjoy that, and I'm just gonna back out back to my boat. Thanks. No makeup, proper show. In fairness, I think you'll find the whole makeup forfeit thing very much proper show in terms of a Twitch stream. It's very much well within the parameters of what a quote-unquote proper show is on Twitch. You'll go far making an arse of yourself. So it could be well worth continuing the makeup forfeits. But still. In tents? I don't think I'm in a tent. I'm in a house. Oh, listen, I see. Fat fingers, indeed. They are a bane. No, this is a bane. Batman! I'm going to break you, Batman! Any excuse. Any excuse. I'm just looking through the Steam sale now, just to clarify. Satisfactory's got a new update, you know. I do kind of fancy Satisfactory, but... yeah. just lamenting now. Oh, I kind of want Satisfactory, but I don't own Satisfactory. It's a strange lament to have, I'm sure, but I suppose it's the sadness of my life that I find my biggest laments are I want that game, but I don't have that game. I suppose you're not doing badly, are you? If that is your lament. King of Crabs. I mean, in fairness, I do know a streamer who has got some kind of reward thing. I don't know, it might be bits rather than the sort of channel points, where she does actually end up in a crab suit. So, I think during the summer months, she actually had to go, can I give you that reward another day? Because if I put the crab suit on today, I'm going to die of heat exhaustion. So that's... Be careful of the time you have. I must admit, I misread that. I thought you'd written, if I order one on Amazon, you will wear it. I got the two words the wrong way round, but it sounded very threatening. If you order one. No, I think, didn't you say you were gonna you had a mate who did things. I'm sure you had a mate who did things, but you'd be more suited. Yeah, there you go. You've done it. You've written it yourself. You'd be more suited to the T-Rex ones. Especially, I reckon you could probably find one of those really ridiculous ones. I think, where I know from a guy called Robotron who does a load of weird and wonderful shit that there's some of those ones which actually have sort of air pumps in them, so they blow up rather than just be a suit. They sort of are an expanding sort of blowy up suit. And I think he had one which was like a chicken, and of course the old sort of you have your legs in the chicken legs and then fake legs look like you're raiding the chicken type thing. And I'm wondering if there's a T-Rex version of that, so that you can or a Jabba the Hutt one, yeah, assuming that wasn't you just going Jabba Jabba Jabba, for fuck's sake, shut up. Maybe there's a Jabba the... Yeah, you could either be Jabba the Hutt, or, as I say, maybe there's a T-Rex one with little fake legs either side, so it looks like you're riding around on a T-Rex yourself. That might be quite entertaining. But still. Oh, you have the inflatable Jabba one in the loft. Oh, there you go. I think it's time that comes out of the loft. Anyway. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We will do a little raid. I mentioned Robotron, and he's quite entertaining and doing crap video games. I don't know what those video games entail, but I must admit, the man's generally quite entertaining. He is highly amusing at almost all occasions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stop talking in a moment or two. I'm going to say cheerio. I'm going to leave it on the interim slideshow for a few moments, and then we're going to hit the raid button, and then we're going to head off and end the stream and be done with it. So hope you have a lovely evening. I will try and catch probably the tail end of your stream, Mr. Sleepy Must Paint, and probably catch the tail end of Mr. Babushi's one. So cool. I will see you later on tonight. Cheerio.